think it's just some real weird shit going on behind the scenes on the internet. Like, who is this algorithm and why are we trying to oppress it so much? And what, like, really causes the algorithm to pick certain videos? Like, it's kind of strange if you think about it. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Kalandra, you're watching CTV, and I'm back with another video. So this is a lifestyle channel, so that's your type of thing. Go ahead, I was in the middle of a burp, but go ahead and subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, you whack.
You know what? She's just whack.
Why would you not want to support me? Like, give me a reason why you don't want to support me. So if you don't have no reason, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Anyway, we're gonna get into the video, and today I'm gonna be talking about niches and why niches hold you back, or why I think niches are something that just puts you in a box. That's probably why social media is not easy for me, and probably why I'm not growing the way I want to grow. But I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna get into it. So if you are somebody that is on social media and is looking to grow a following, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and you look up maybe advice videos on how to do such things, especially from creators who have a large following or are more successful and have more followers than you, one of the main things they're going to say is find your niche. And a niche is basically something that your content is based around, where people could find you as. And it makes perfect sense. I'm not knocking having a niche, but I feel like it just keeps you in a box. But however, okay, so they tell you that you need to find a niche. You need to find something that you love to do and stick with it. And then also have a certain aesthetic or a certain way that you present yourself to people. And it makes perfect sense. And for most people, it's pretty easy to do. Like, okay, for example, if you're somebody who's interested in fitness, you're going to do content based around fitness. Or if you're somebody who's a fashion channel or you do fashion content, you're going to do fashion content. It works for a lot of people. It may not work for everybody, but it can work for a lot of people, and it can present certain opportunities that go with the niche, which is perfectly fine. But me, I feel like anytime I have tried to be a niche, it just felt like I was trapped. And I don't know if that's a personal problem. Like, it could be a personal problem. It could be just my opinion, and maybe I'm wrong. But I guess all my life, it was really hard for me to find one thing to stick with. And I have so many different interests, and it's hard for me to stick with one thing. Here's why I think niches hold you back and kind of keep you in a box. So here's my first reason. I am a human being. We are all human beings. Human beings living a human experience. And a human experience to me is not an aesthetic, and it's not a niche. I just feel like everybody's very specific on what they want to watch, and that's fine. But where is there a space for people who actually live a real life and post what they want to post? Like, if they want to talk about something, like talk about a personal experience, you should be free to do that. But also, if you want to post a hair video or makeup video the next week, I don't see the issue with that. Now, what's hard is, I know why they say it, like, okay, you want your audience to find you for something specific. Like, okay, maybe you were here because you watched my introvert video about me talking about being an introvert. Okay, so that is a human thing that I'm talking about, like why I'm introverted and where introvert people come from and how hard it is to be an introvert in the Black community. But it's like, I can't base my whole life around being an introvert, especially when I was way more introverted at a certain period of my life. Now that I'm, a little bit older and a little bit more comfortable and more confident in myself, I don't really consider myself too much of an introvert. I'm definitely still an introvert, but not how I used to be, if that makes sense. So as human beings, we're going to constantly grow and change and evolve into different interests, different personalities, and everything like that. So imagine basing your content out of one thing and one experience that you had, and then you're going to have to keep telling that same story but remixing it. Like me, I don't know how I could just talk about being an introvert for every video I make. Like I can, but that is just one topic that is going to get old after a while. We all grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, let's say, okay, somebody goes viral after talking about being bullied. Basically, what the internet is telling me, I have to keep making videos about being bullied in order to keep my audience, just so my audience can relate to me. See how that don't make sense? Okay, so let's say you're a content creator that's not talking about a human experience, but your content is based on a certain interest. Let's say maybe it will work for people who have one interest and one interest only that they never get bored of. And people have passions, and it's okay. I have more than one interest and more than one thing that I watch. Which is why I call myself a lifestyle channel or a lifestyle content creator, because I do everything creative. I do hair videos because I want to grow my hair, and I had a bad experience and a lot of trauma when it came to my hair. So here and there, like if I find things that, you know, work for my hair and help my hair grow, I want to share that, right? Or, you know, I'm working on my skin. So if I want to do skincare stuff here and there, I want to do that too. And then I love fashion. So, you know, I want to put some outfits together sometimes or do a little bit of trial hauls and share that with you guys, because it's what I love as well. There are many people that are just like me though, that have so many different interests, passions, and if you're creative and you have a eye for art and you just love everything creatively, or even like if you're just interested in anything positive, anything that goes down to bettering yourself and feeling good. Like me, I want to look good. I want my hair to grow. I want my skin to glow. I want, you know, to wear cute outfits. I mean, I don't really do makeup stuff, but you know, I'm even learning how to do my nails. I don't got none right now, but I also want to feel good from within. So, you know, I want to share things about health here and there, like stuff that make me feel good. Or I'm also on a weight gain journey, so I want to share that too. And I work out. You know, I'm not trying to be a fitness niche, but I also go to the gym like 4 times a week. But y'all don't know that yet, but I do. And I also mentioned that I love to travel and I like to vlog when I'm doing something exciting. Like, I like to kind of share what I do on a daily basis sometimes. I also have a cat that I love, and I like to share him on the internet from time to time. So it's just like, okay, and I also do art. I like to paint. I like to draw. I love I already said I love fashion, but I love so many things. Like I have so many interests or so many things that I do within my life. Like I want to share about mental health and problems that happen in relationships and friendships and life experiences, because I have a lot to share, you know? And I should be able to do that without having to like stick with one thing. Like I feel like with me sticking, let's say for example, I was doing the fashion thing for quite a while where I just stuck with fashion and I loved it, but I felt like I wasn't really connecting with my audience or talking about something that was really on my mind, you know what I'm saying? It felt like I didn't have any substance. I mean, I'm not saying people who do content based on one thing, whether it's fashion, art, cooking, or whatever, don't have any substance, but I just felt like my channel was lacking substance because I just felt like I wasn't talking to my audience. I don't want to just talk to my audience about clothes all the time when there's more to me than clothes. There's more to everybody than what they present on the internet. And that's basically like how I feel about the niche thing. And then on top of that, it's like when y'all watch somebody who has a niche, do y'all ever get bored? Like, I want to know for real, like, do y'all ever get bored of watching the same topic or the same video from one person over and over again? Like, do you ever want people to switch it up? Because I think after a while, people will get bored of watching the same thing. And even the creator will probably get bored of talking about the same things over and over again. So I don't know, like, I want to hear y'all opinion. I know y'all don't like to give me no feedback or nothing, but just please, for this video, can y'all please comment and let me know? My thing is, how can you grow if you stick with the same thing your whole life? I don't know, that's just me. Like, that's just my opinion. I just feel like no human being is just one thing. So why should the internet make people be like that? Or people judge you for not having an aesthetic or everything being aesthetically pleasing when not everybody lives an aesthetically pleasing life. You know what I'm saying? Life is not an aesthetic, it's life. And I shouldn't have to feel like I shouldn't do any like, this is my channel. My Instagram is my Instagram. My TikTok is my TikTok. Mine. You know what I'm saying? So why should I have to let people make me do one thing or put me in a box to be a certain type of content creator because that's what people want to see? When it's my channel, like, this is coming from me. You know, this is what's on my mind or what I want to share. And anything that you want to share, you should be able to share it. And if people don't like it, they don't have to watch it. They don't have to support it. It is what it is. Like, if that doesn't, like, if the algorithm don't agree with that, then fuck the algorithm. I don't know what to say about it. I shouldn't have to dumb myself down or limit myself for an algorithm. And that's the only reason why people do the niche thing, because they don't, you know, want the algorithm to not promote them. But even when I was being a certain niche, the algorithm wasn't my friend either way. So it's like whatever. Like, at this point, I don't care what I post, because I'm just tired of feeling like I can't have fun doing what I want to do, doing something I love to do. It makes me not love it anymore. And I feel like being a content creator shouldn't have to be so hard to get traction or to get people to view your stuff. Like, it shouldn't be so hard. I understand that everybody's doing it now, but the internet kind of makes it to where it just sucks you dry, and to where it makes it just not, the internet just makes it not enjoyable anymore. It just sucks you dry trying to constantly come up with ideas on how to grow your channel or how to grow your TikTok, how to grow your Instagram. Like, my Instagram is pretty much niched on my modeling because that's something I really enjoy doing. And Instagram is basically visual pictures, so I could easily just make it all photo shoots and stuff like that. I don't really like to post that much on my Instagram anyway. You know, I like to just open up on here or my TikTok. So let my Instagram be aesthetically pleasing. I don't care. But for all my other platforms, I should be able to do what I want, because I don't want to have that superficial way of thinking just because Instagram is like that and bring that to YouTube and TikTok. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate the internet. Like, I love the internet, but I hate the internet. So to end this video here, I just think niches hold people back from growing, from learning new things, experimenting new things, having different interests, and sharing what they really want to share instead of sharing what's going to get views and what's going to please the algorithm. Like, I could do a whole nother video talking about the algorithm another day, because I think it's just some real weird shit going on behind the scenes on the internet. Like, who is this algorithm and why are we trying to oppress it so much? And what, like, really causes the algorithm to pick certain videos? Like, it's kind of strange if you think about it, but I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna make it too long. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, you know. Let me know what you want me to talk about and I'll do it, you know. And yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday I'll post. So I will see y'all later. Peace.